Spirit of Boom's emergence as one of the hottest stallions in the country continued on day one of this year's Magic Millions Adelaide Yearling Sale. The Queensland stallion was the day's standout performer, in no small part due to a colt from Moulon Lady, who was the first Adelaide yearling to sell for at least $300,000 in 12 years when knocked down to Yearling Investments for exactly that amount.
We came here and it was shortlisted by Mr. Chang, so we were trying to look for a nice one by Spirit of Boom, the up-and-coming sire. And then this lot just caught our eye, and Mr. Chang likes it very much, so he was quite determined to get it. Yeah.
What is it that you like so much about Spirit of Booms?
I think there's a lot of hype about him, and Mr. Chang just thinks that he's producing very good types, and he would like to have one.
The colt was offered by Rosemont Stud on behalf of clients who paid just $10,000 for him at last year's Magic Millions Yearling Sale.
Great result for good clients of ours, Crown Park thoroughbreds who just do a bit of dabbling in sort of low-end weanlings and try and pinhook a few for a profit, and they've done a great job here, 10 grand into 300,000, but who could have predicted and expected the Spirit of Boom phenomenon. The horse actually passed in as a weanling, and they scrapped around and saw that it was still available later that day, or the next day it may have been, and offered 10,000, got the deal done, and turn up here at the Adelaide sale breaking records.
The $300,000 colt was not Spirit of Boom's only $100,000 plus lot, with Eureka Stud and Cornerstone Stud producing a filly out of the Good Journey mare Dundeal, who sold to local trainer Lloyd Kennewell for $125,000 early in the day.
She was really athletic. I really liked her, Brad. She's one that probably ticked most of the boxes for me. I know it's a bit of a normal thing to say, but she just was really athletic. Reminded me of La Pomme de Pin a lot from last year, actually. So I think she's a speedy type, obviously by the Boom Stallion at the moment. And I thought that was the right money for it. It was good.
Yearling also bought the day's second highest priced lot, a $210,000 Nakoni colt out of the Dahir mare Sparkle Arkle, which was among 9 lots from 8 different stallions to top $100,000. A colt by Deep Field, who traces back to the family of Reduced Choice, sold to Tony McAvoy for $160,000, while Hong Kong's James Moore was involved in the purchase of a Street Boss colt for $150,000.
On a whole, we're very pleased with the results from today. We've got a good, deep, diverse buying bench here. I think every state in Australia has been represented on the buyers list today. We've got, people from China, Hong Kong, New Zealand on the board, Singapore. So we're pleased with the result on a whole. To have a $300,000 lot, to have 4 horses make above 150, we're pleased with where we're at this stage of the sale.
The Adelaide sale continues from 10 a.m. local time on Wednesday, with another 90 lots to be offered as part of Book 1, including a colt by this year's Magic Millions 2-year-old classic winning sire Zoostar, out of a sister to Blue Diamond winner Danelar.